I'm Jennie Armato, and I'm actually at one of my favourite spots in Williamstown. My house is just over there. I call this the Rocks, and I often come down here and meditate and just reflect on what's happening in my life, inside me, in my business, and of course around me as well. And so I've spent the last few hours down here just thinking about what's happening in business in particular. One of the things I love about social media is the reflections that you get back, the good and the bad. And so I love it as much as I love coming down here. And so I wanted to make this message before I actually rang Paul and asked him to come down with a camera to shoot the message. So Paul's behind the camera there. I just wanted to talk to you about some things that are really important to a lot of people that I'm speaking with at the moment. And if you feel the same way, then you probably need to get together with us. And I want to talk about that as well. I think in the last 12 months in particular, not just because of the global financial crisis, but also just the way the world has changed, the way we do business has changed as well. And also our expectations of each other in business have changed considerably. I know my expectations of other people in business have been adjusted substantially over the last 12 months in particular, and people that I used to even look up to. I don't have a need to do that with them anymore. I kind of feel like with some of them I've evolved past what we were there to serve each other with, and I sort of see these sorts of things as a sign of the times. And if you can relate to what I'm talking about, then we probably do need to get together. And I think on an economic level, the way that we exchange value now, our products and services for the money that people pay us, the balance in how we do that and what constitutes real value in the market has changed substantially certainly in the information age, but again over the last 12 to 18 months we've become a lot more expectant of what we want out of products and services. And so all these things have kind of happened concurrently, and there's no accidents, and I'm sure you'll agree with me with that. And things have happened for a reason, and so I've been looking at that, and I've also been looking at some of the ways that I've been taught to do business in the information age. And I'll be honest with you, they never really sat right with me, but I did them because that's what worked and that's what people were teaching, and I really had a lack of mentors around. 10 years ago there was no one to talk to about doing business on the internet, selling information products and things like that. And it's really only in recent times, thankfully through social media, where so many more of us have been able to find a voice and connect with each other and say, that's what I'm thinking too. And so it's been a real joy for me to have that opportunity to find people and say, I really want to get with you, I really want to know more about you, and I want to support you. And so taking all this into consideration anyway, the thing that I think has stood out for me the most that I wanted to share with you was the idea and the ideal of consciousness in what we're doing. And I've for a long time thought about and embraced the concept of social entrepreneurialism or entrepreneurship, but conscious entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship is only kind of one dimension of what I now see as conscious entrepreneurship, which allows us to take all these shifts and changes that we've had and create a context that helps us realign our business to this new world, this new era, and of course this new economy that we're in. No matter where we're in the world, things have changed, and they've changed permanently. So this idea of conscious entrepreneurship, I started to do a little bit of research, I started to talk about it on social media, and I found a lot of other people were thinking and feeling the same as me. And if you are, we really need to get together. Anyway, what I've been able to, I guess, really define in these quiet times when I've come to my favourite places, my sanctuaries, like where I am right now at the Rocks in Williamstown, I've really got some clarity around what I can see now are the foundations of conscious entrepreneurship in this new economy. And it comes down to 4 key foundations, if you like, or pillars, whatever you want to call them. And they are really getting clear about our purpose and redefining our purpose. And I've seen a lot of people on social media or through social media have started to make changes and revisit their businesses and realign them, which is great. And it really comes from getting very clear about the purpose. The second thing is serving the people. And this is an area that I think a lot of us haven't really had a lot of consciousness around. I mean, we understand the value of looking after our customers and things like that. But there's whole other dimensions to what serving people is all about in this new economy, and I've gotten really clear about that. Of course, profit is absolutely essential in business. Sorry, I'm just laughing because my dog's down here and he's like pint size. If I can get him over, I'll hold you up, but he's just taken on a big samoyed, like, because he thinks he's 10 foot tall. So I just heard him out the corner of my eyes and heard him growling. It's so funny. Anyway, so the purpose, really getting clear about that. The people, how you're serving the people and who the people are now. You know, defining your market, defining your team. How do you get a good team around you? Defining your collaborators, the people around you that are in the marketplace with you and will support and elevate you. Of course, your team, your customers, your suppliers and your vendors. All of these elements make up serving the people. And it's like, how do we fit all of this in with purpose? And then, of course, we've got profit. And that's got to be important in business. You must be serving yourself financially, as well as the business, as well as the people in your business, having the profit to be able to pay them well. Another really important consideration in conscious entrepreneurship, and looking at the impact that we have on the planet is the fourth one. And when we talk about planet, we're not just talking about the environment, although that's very important, but are we conscious in what we're doing around what we consume in our business, what we provide in our business, and then what we're able to contribute through our business to the more holistic existence on planet Earth, because we are all connected. And so in that connectedness and consciousness, I'm putting out a call, I guess, if you feel a resonance with what I'm talking about and you really want to align or realign your business and your plans with a conscious profit entrepreneurial approach to your business, taking into consideration purpose, people and planet as well, then I would like to invite you to join me and 15 other entrepreneurs in something that I'm calling the Conscious Entrepreneur Collaboration Club. And what I'm doing initially is I'm inviting only 15 people to join me in this club. And we're going to meet for 2 days and nights together, and we're going to focus on you during that time. We're going to find out how to understand who you are and what the essence of what you are out to achieve is actually all about, and help you really get clarity around that and realign your business with the 4 Ps, but also to do it in a way that is organized for you to have $1 million plan out of your business, or multi-million if that's what you want. So how do you do that? Well, I've known all of these things for a long, long time. And last year I was talking to a friend of mine and he said, Jen, you know, the problem is everyone thinks all you do is sell information products on the internet. That's all they think you know and can do. And so I was really shocked about that, because I've been in many different industries and I've been in business since 1992, and I understand a lot. And the people that get to spend time with me in a mastermind actually get to experience that, or I'm calling it a collaboration. So when I heard that the perception of the limits, I guess, that people thought I had around business and entrepreneurship, last year I did a tour around Australia of masterminds. I called it the Goodwill Tour, and I gave my time freely in 4 different cities around Australia, and spent whole days and nights with people. And what I found is I have 2 really unique talents that I want to bring to this collaboration club of entrepreneurs, conscious entrepreneurs. The first one is I have a really unique way, or talent, or intuition, if you like, to be able to look inside and actually find out who you really are. And it's only in recent times I've come to really trust that intuition. And so I can see people for who they really are and who you really are. And then the second really powerful gift that I have, apart from the experience, is that I'm able to help other people understand your essence as well and appreciate you at levels that go beyond just personality, that go beyond you know, the problems and challenges that you have right now. And I think this is one of the true riches of my life today. And another richness beyond just the money that you make in business is the connections that I'm now making. I'm able to explore relationships with people at a whole much deeper level than I was able to do before. And I think it's a gift to be able to have people around you that see you for who you really are and your true greater self. And I want to help you bring that out, and I want to help you profit from it. I want to help you to be able to contribute to the planet through it. And of course, I want to make sure that I can help you define clearly what your business purpose is and what your real gifts are to the world, and put that together in a plan. So the Conscious Entrepreneur Collaboration Club inaugural meeting, details are below this video. I would love to see you there. I can only accept 15 people. I want you, from no matter where you are, to be in this group. If anything that I've said relates and enlightens or inspires you, then you and I should get together, and you should get together with the other 15 people that are going to be attracted to this message too. Because I believe, and I have a vision, that you and me and our collective, we can take back what we learned together about each other and about business over these 2 days of masterminding and collaborating, and we can take it back into our worlds. And then I want to see you be a leader of other collaborations as well. And I believe we can really change the world one conscious entrepreneur at a time, or 15 at a time if you come and join me at the inaugural Conscious Entrepreneur Collaboration Club. So my hubby behind the camera and my dog who's standing beside him have been very patient while I've been able to make this movie, and the sun's actually gone down a bit, so I can take my glasses off now, which is even better. I couldn't see when Paul first started filming. But I want you to know, you know, from my heart to yours, that these are the times when we really can make a difference if we step out from working in isolation, and we can join in a collaboration where we know we're safe and supported, and where people have good structures and systems that you can adopt and put into your business to have that big income plan, so that you can make the big difference that you're here to make in your business and for the world. Thanks for listening. Can't wait to see you if you come and join me in the club. And together, you know, let's make a big difference to all the people who you and I can help, who also, when we share our gift together, will open up their hearts and want us to help them too. Okay, see ya.